from beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Tonight, it's the Sunday night opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Miami Dolphins. It's the marquee game of opening weekend, and off we go on a Sunday night on EA Sports. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Allen going to go to the air right away. Over the middle, complete. That's Cook. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play.
I know some guys, they love to start the year off with a deep shot downfield, trying to begin things with a home run ball. That might be the more exciting option, but I think that this was the smarter play.
And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Second and 9. Throwing now is Allen. And he will find his man on the outside. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
2nd and 10. Allen going to throw. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 32-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 32-yard line. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go that sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
And when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense. And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. Here's Allen to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And out of bounds right around the 20. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling.
Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they Didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 1st and goal. A good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. They'll try to run this one in. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
They'll let their wide receiver take this one. It's Diggs. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Dolphins nothing.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
They're on 16-yard line.
Get it! Go check! Go check! Hey! Smash Broncos! Hey!
The drive starts with a run from Achane.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go! Check.
2nd and 7.
Unlock line! Unlock line!
Achane here, they stay on the ground.
Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
It's a gain of 4.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
3.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And going deep for Hill.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
That was a chance for the breakthrough. He's got a man running free, and you've got to be able to put that on him. But instead, led him too far, incomplete.
Their boy down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field.
79 Broncos! Go!
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Dragon 60!
They'll set up to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
So if you're going to play charades at home, make sure you grab him, because for a running back, he sure did a pretty good wide receiver impression there. Going to line up in the slot to the left side. And a lot of times, as we well know, running back routes aren't as crisp as wide receiver routes. But this one, more than adequate for that play.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Warriors, 70!
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
He'll dump this off to Achane.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 47-yard line.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Ready?
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
This one thrown underneath to Achane. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? About this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Again, he'll drop to throw.
They set up the screen. Achane has it.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's 2nd down.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
On play action, they'll throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. And his kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock that they can get the ball back for their offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
At their own 23-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense. I think in the future, if you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. On the throw, running too much that time. It's incomplete.
I definitely put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender. But you also have to give your own guy a chance, too.
Throwing is Allen on third.
Looking deep here from Mooney.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just one first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They do go for it. Here's Allen.
And that is incomplete.
A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. Taken down at the 30.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Escapes the defender. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. He'll get it to the 23-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. On 2nd down, Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
Allen now looks to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown! James Cook in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Bills would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this 1st half as the kick is away. And they're able to return this all the way up to the 45.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
They'll throw now on the final play. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And the half will begin with a touchback.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around. And
this is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 70 yards. And the Dolphins come right out of the locker room and score here the opening minute of the third quarter. And he'll get in for the 2 points. And that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that momentum stays in your camp.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum the other side is starting to gain.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw, it's Allen.
That is caught. Room to maneuver at the 35. He's to the 15.
Touchdown, Bills. A big play there. 69 yards.
And the Bills are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Let's go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
A run straight ahead with Achane.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Gain on the play brings up second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. And you get the sense, as I'm sure they got the sense, they might have picked up a good one here, maybe a little diamond in the rough via trade.
Maybe just need a change in scenery, a new city, maybe different motivation, but they believe they've got a good one.
He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. That one goes for 30 yards.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
19 Lions.
In motion, Hill.
Check. Go street.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's going to be caught. And he'll be out of bounds. Called out a very strong gain of 24.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Achan will take this in for the Dolphin touchdown.
Extra point forthcoming. And the lead is down to a field goal now. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
On 2nd down, here's Allen.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Big Lion.
Hill going to go in motion right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass.
And he's going to be met at about the 43. And now they're in the hurry up.
43-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
18 Rattler.
2nd and 9 now. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Hill going to go in motion right. And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
They'll run. Achan.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Devon Achan.
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Dolphins have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter.
The point after is good, and that will make this a 4-point game. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. What an opening weekend it's been already. Could the best finish be coming here on Sunday night? We'll find out as we come up on a 1st and 10. He's going to air one out. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
Here's 2nd and 10.
And again, it's Allen.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr.
And he's able to get it back to the 31-yard line. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of two halves, won't you?
Okay, but I'm a bad guy. There he goes, right side. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
51 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill. Career touchdown number 136. Tying him with Marshall Faulk for 7th on the all-time list.
And the Dolphins are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
And he's able to get up here to the 26. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
At the 26-yard line.
So the shotgun snap to Allen.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Up the middle, Achane.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin 1st down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Ready.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He'll buy some time right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Brings up second and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Allen looks to throw on second down. On the move to his left. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Here's Allen to throw it. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on first down is Allen. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Allen now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Touchdown! Dalton Kincaid, 28 yards. And the Bills have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Dolphins are going to recover. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
At the 49-yard line.
Cougar 19. Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Ready.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. Well, they tried to catch him by surprise, I think, there with that little pop pass on third down, but no luck.
You're right about no luck, but I did like the idea. I like the thought process. make an unconventional call on third down sometimes. It can pop big. In this case, it didn't.
19 tight. 19 tight. Street. Street. Say, hey. Ready, ready.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He'll dump this off to Achane. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 34-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. There he goes again. And off the right end for a Miami touchdown. Devon Achane with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Dolphins have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35.
A big play here for Buffalo. 51 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And he's going to go down here as safe. They push him back to the 34. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Allen. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
He'll look down the field here for Kincaid.
And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
James Cook.
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. are indeed going to get this, and that should all but do it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Well, partner, that'll do it. These week one primetime games, they always seem to have a little bit more electricity, a little more anticipation, a fun one tonight, and a lot of fun ones that we have on the road ahead.
And partner, I love the word you just used there, electricity. Things were crackling out there, weren't they? And let's face it, both of these teams came in with the idea, get off to these starts.